Last year in May, police pulled up to a mansion in Arcadia, a wealthy city in Los Angeles County, and found 15 different children inside the home, most of them born from different surrogate mothers. How did they get there? I'm Ava Kofman, and I'm a staff writer at The New Yorker who's been investigating the Mark surrogacy scandal in California for the past 6 months. I first started reporting the story by talking to a surrogate named Kayla Elliott. Kayla had decided to carry a child for someone else after having 4 children of her own. She posted a little bit about herself on a Facebook page for surrogates. Not long after that, got a message from an agency in Los Angeles called Mark Surrogacy. The message didn't say that much about the intended parents, but it did tell her that they were really interested in staying in touch and desperate to have a second child. Kayla was delighted to hear this, but she didn't end up hearing much back whenever she would share updates as she went along her pregnancy and her journey. It wasn't until after she gave birth that she was added to a Facebook group that told her that she wasn't, in fact, the only surrogate for the couple. The couple already had many other surrogates. It turned out that Mark Surrogacy, the agency that Kayla was caring for, only had one set of parents that it was setting up with all of the surrogates who were using it. Those parents were named Guozhen Shen and Sylvia Zhang. 2 months after Kayla Elliott gave birth, the police had pulled up to a mansion. Inside the house, police saw that there were a kind of gaggle of children, all with their head shaved, sitting at these tables in rows. Later, when they looked at the surveillance videos, they found that those children had been physically disciplined. The police had entered the house because they were doing a welfare check after one of the children's siblings was found in the hospital with bleeding inside his brain and behind his eyes. When Kayla heard about all this, and heard about the fact that she wasn't the only surrogate, she started talking to some of the other surrogates for this couple. And they decided to kind of undertake their own detective work. They found out that the couple actually owned the agency and that the agency was registered to this Arcadia home. The surrogate mothers became desperate to know, why did the family want all of these children? And what was going to happen to them? You can read more in my investigation on thenewyorker.com or in this week's issue.